Now, I'm going to play a song that I wrote with Leon Russell. We wrote a bunch together, maybe an album's worth, and this was the first one we did. I remember meeting him backstage after seeing him and Willie Nelson perform a duo show. I played with Willie, so I walked on the bus, and it was just the two of them, and it was at a time when that was kind of dangerous, you know. Just walking on, you could forget what you came there for. And that was before you smoked anything. Now it's much cleaner because it's only edibles on the bus. Thank God. And anyway, Leon and I spoke about all these piano players we loved. The guys I mentioned earlier, Fats Waller, James B. Johnson, Willie the Lion Smith, Little Brother Montgomery, Memphis Slim, I mean, just on and on. You know, Johnny Johnson, who played with Chuck Berry, it was like Little Richard, Ray Charles, all the gospel stuff and R&B we just loved, and jazz players like Ellington and Basie and Monk. But a couple weeks later, I get a call from him, and he says, he'd like to write a song. That I was honored, and he said, you know, Willie mentioned that your dad was a musician. What did he play? And I said, well, he wrote songs like Leroy Brown and Operator and Don't Mess Around with Jim and Time and Bottle and Have to Say I Love You in a Song, and sang a song called I Got a Name. And there's a bunch of other ones in there too. And he said, oh, man, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. But that was Leon. He was like myself, of a different, I don't know, cut of cloth, I guess. He was just one of those. He was very shy and very sort of in his way. He listened to what he listened to. It must have had the same record collection that my dad had. I grew up on it. Of course, I knew some of the artists of my generation, but I didn't care for them quite as much as I cared for the artists of a previous generation, maybe even before, you know, my father's or Leon. So we're the same age. So I just felt like I was born too late or something, or maybe just in time. It's hard to tell. Anyhow, we wrote this song. It's fun to sing. Recorded it with a guy named Alan Tucson down in New Orleans, and that was not scary being the piano player on that session. So anyway, I wrote it. I wrote the music, and Leon wrote the words, and it goes like this. I've been everywhere, and I know what's going down. Lost inside of memory of this lonely town. Falling on